Yeah, been gone for a minute. Cause I've changed for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I got this lavas on, the rock doctor content, but this lava's too big. I've been down like 5 surgeries and like fuck. I fucked them up. My head be falling into motherfuckers' testicles and shit. I'm like, whoa. And then this one time you go perform for this kid at school, they fucking the crowd up, you come back home happy as fuck. I feel like a star, you know what I mean? And their grandma, like, yo, there's this bitch I used to fight with from at a young age, I pissed on her face and she dead, she a relative and nobody's going there, so you gotta go there, you and your big bro. I'm like, Mom, you just said you pissed on that bitch face and now I gotta go to her funeral. Long story short, we went to the funeral, we get to the funeral, it's cool, man, it's just like any other funeral, but then you see this nigga. I see this nigga looking at me, boy. It's like there's a savior, there's a pastor preaching right there about the person who's dead, and this nigga looking at me. I'm like, nah, man, this skinny ass nigga, I can't tolerate this shit. My brother started looking around the graveyard for his grandma. We never found his grandma. It's that grandma. So like, go back to the funeral. We standing there. We start seeing shit. What's the shit, man? We see these kids singing in this casket. They're like, that part when they putting the soul back in the hole, putting the soul back with showers and shit. Kids singing, boy. Man, you gotta check. There's a video on that too. You gotta check that shit out. They singing. There's this nigga standing on on somebody's coffin, boy. Somebody's grave. That thingy, that brick thing building. Okay, other niggas is dancing around the grave, man. Other niggas is pointing the soul. I'm not gonna shit. We standing at the wrong funeral, we check around, we see the right funeral. The wrong funeral is very close to the right funeral. There's no space in between, there's the same tent, same catering, just different funeral. You can tell now, like, this kid is doing the shit, is dancing over the grave, and in there they're singing gospel songs, So we see now, okay, we gotta go that side, okay? We go that side. Man, there's this nigga again. So now I'm tripping. So I'm like, yo, big bro, this nigga been looking at me. I think this nigga wants some smoke. If you want smoke, it's all off, bitch. So I'm looking at this nigga back. Nigga not blinking, boy. So my bro was like, yo, this nigga's not looking at you, boy. Who you talking about? I'm like, this nigga, man. He's like, yo, this nigga's facing that way. So man, what was going on here from the time we got into the funeral, seeing this nigga looking at me, this nigga was actually looking sideways. We call that nigga side face. When he looking like this, you can see his whole face. Man, this part you can see he's that skinny. We get home, Nilo come back again. He like, yo, we gotta go to the awards now, nigga. B got something for us. Oh shit, we bouncing right now, man. We can. So I'm with it, man. We get out of there. Go to the awards, man. We didn't even eat at the funeral. There's the transport. The transport leaves at 12 o'clock. We bouncing, man. At 12 o'clock, I'm there. And then we got there. Man, the way there, we were drifting the fuck out of this car, nigga. I tell you, we don't even know how to drift. I mean, I tell you, man, we was drifting the fuck out of that shit. We drift that shit, get off road, go back in the road. We got into the awards. We got them, man. This shawty, I know. She's the host, so she saying the nominees there, but she seems nervous, so she looking at me. I'm like, what the, So she called me, she like, yo, do you want it? I'm like, I'm on it to say the nominees, I said the nominees, but then the nominees was a weird-ass name, man. I'm like, yo, it was like, Jutine Watwat, I'm like, I look around, who the fuck is Jutine Watwat, and this nigga coming around looking all happy and shit. I'm like, okay, so he won, okay. And then something weird start happening. Motherfuckers start disappearing and shit, okay? So, motherfuckers disappearing, I'm thinking, yo, I came here with Nilo, I don't see Nilo anywhere, so like, fuck, the car is gone, the transport we came with is gone too. I'm thinking it disappeared because of the nominees that the Jutine what nigga, you know. I'm like, fuck, okay. I look for Nilo. I see a nigga that I know, you know. So he's saying something like, yo, I know where Nilo is. So I start to follow this nigga, okay. But in a way, following this nigga taking me to this place I don't even know, man. I'm like, yo, it's familiar, but fuck. Where the fuck are you taking me, nigga? Plus, did you see niggas disappearing back there? You know? Hey man, we got into this place, the weirdest place. Plus I start hearing voices, you know, making me feel, it was making sense that maybe this motherfuckers who disappeared actually disappeared into a nigga head. And you know, that Jutine what motherfucker was actually a spell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm following this nigga, he don't even know where the fuck he going, you know? So we in this place, it looks like a fucking forest now. I'm like, yo man, look, I'm going through a lot, you know? So I gotta go home. I leave him there, I go home, you know? Now I'm here. I've been gone for a minute, but I've changed for a minute, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got these voices in my head of these niggas that disappeared from the awards. Shit. Now hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification button because nigga, we won. Right, you know, he fucking a proud out, become feel like a star, you know, and then grandma starts. Nigga, I'm on, yeah. Street gon' maintain the flow, yeah. I got a spirit to ball, yeah. I got that demon in balls, yeah. I'm Mr. Hop with a rock, yeah. CD start giving my mark, yeah. I cannot rise on my own, yeah. Street gon' maintain I'm on, yeah. Street gon' maintain I'm on, yeah. Street gon' maintain I'm on, yeah.